Welcome to the SQN Education, Politics, Society. For the first time you join in the program, please subscribe to the channel, like, share and comment your opinion with everyone. Today, we introduce to you a subject: when will World War III happen? Hopefully these videos will help you in life, work and study. Now, let's get started. War is started by one country invading another, and from there world war will happen. This is the period for a war to break out and then spread all over the world. 85 years ago, on September 1, 1939, from 2024, the Nazi German army invaded Poland. This day is considered the starting point of World War II, which lasted until the spring of 1945. If you ask this question, you probably don't care much about politics, because World War III has been going on since Russia attacked Ukraine. The economic recession after the post-COVID period is one of the turning points for big countries to annex small countries. You also know that after the post-COVID period, NATO countries and the US are worried about the economic recession, so they turned a blind eye to Russia's invasion of Ukraine. If the US and NATO had warned Russia, there would not have been this war. Although countries support Ukraine, doing so is like throwing water into the water and gradually unleashing this war. It is related to the economy, so countries try to protect themselves and they do not want this war because it makes their people's lives fall into a deadlock. The question is, bloc NATO countries afraid that when Russia occupies Ukraine, it will then carry out an invasion war against neighboring NATO countries? Of course, but why are they afraid but do not dare to speak up? Because they do not dare to risk their lives for this war. Although the countries also support to save Ukraine, it is only in the spirit of friendly cooperation. If NATO and the US warned Russia, there would be no war between Russia and Ukraine. Why is Russia attacking Ukraine now? Because this is the perfect time, because the countries are worried about their economies, so they do not have time and economy to worry about Ukraine. Choosing the post-COVID time is the most appropriate time. What will the situation of the Russia-Ukraine war be like for the Third World War? You also know that the Russia-Ukraine war will cause the countries close to Russia to group together, and we call it the Socialist Bloc, and one side is the Republic Bloc. This war has created the most obvious polarization in the world. Whoever lives in that place will go there. Whoever supports Russia will side with Russia and vice versa. The extreme division will be clearer in the near future, unintentionally unrelated. Countries will also be drawn into this vortex, and countries will have to choose their allies. The choice of the country you ally with is very important because it puts the whole country and people at stake. You are no longer on the outside, there is no option C, but only choose A or B. The war between Russia and Ukraine has created the Israel-Palestine conflict, and in the future, other wars will appear. If this spreads throughout the world, World War III may break out. With the ideology of the big countries using war to feed war is the beginning of World War III. Perhaps the coming period will be a period of purification after the Third World War. Whether they win or lose, the innocent people are pitiful because they are implicated, they cannot decide their own fate. Because they really have no choice but to participate in it. Why must there be a Third World War? If there was a first and a second, there must be a Third World War. It is a natural inevitability. Perhaps the period of purification is also a way to protect morality and philosophy of life. It is also a game that people play to bet with each other on whether they will win or lose. After World War III, the world order was restored and a new world emerged. It could be a world where people live in peace with each other, or it could be a world of desolation with the shadow of demons. No one wants World War III, but no one can control their own destiny. To do that, you must have power and capacity. The conclusion to this problem is that instead of asking when will World War III happen, you can ask when will war break out. Do you want World War III to happen? Thank you for watching the videos of SQN program. Remember to subscribe to the channel, like, and share this information for many people to know. See you again in the next videos. Thank you very much.